Hi there, this is Dr. Carmen Martinez, and today, my little psychotherapy blurb, I'm here to talk about exercise. Yeah, I know, we all know. Let's do it more. Let's make it happen. Let's go to the gym or the yoga studio or start lifting weights because we're getting older. All right, I'm getting older. And it's good for my bones. But the fact is, it's really hard to motivate sometimes, even when we know that it's something that would be beneficial. There was a recent Psychology Today article that discussed the benefits of exercise and made this great analogy, which is to say that if exercise was a drug, it would be the most prescribed prescription ever. The benefits that we get from exercise are just extraordinary. And yet, it's really hard to do. It's hard to get motivated. It's one of those things where I'm like, I think about it, and I know I'm going to feel better if I do it, but then I'm like, I have other things to do right now. So the main thing I think about with exercise is making it efficient. When I have to cross town to get to a gym or a pool or studio or take a class, I have to think about, what am I going to wear out? Do I have the right shoes? Do I have my gear packed? Do I have a snack? Do I need to bring a shower bag? Do I shower bag at home? And I find that for myself, it became too challenging to do things that weren't efficient for me. For a long time, in the city of San Francisco, for over 12 years, I was a bicycle commuter. I didn't have to think about exercise. It was just what was happening every day. I would commute to work, and that was how I got it. But once I started grad school, I started to see shifts and changes. So I needed to do what was efficient for me and my schedule. So I went to yoga. I'm not really into yoga that much, but there was a studio a block away from me. It was efficient. And when I moved, that yoga studio was nowhere close to me, nor was there anything else around. And during the pandemic, it was the pool because it was what I could get to that was still open. And as I shifted into private practice with an office that was within walking distance, it was walking, and I love to walk. I also like movement. For me, dance is movement, but not incorporating enough of it as I became more and more sedentary with therapy. Until December of 2024, when I had my yearly physical, and I noticed a number on a scale. Now, I don't believe that my self-esteem is anywhere correlated with that number on the scale. It can't be. My self-esteem cannot be the size of my jeans or what's in my bank account. Otherwise, I will compare myself to others and I'll always be not good enough. My self-esteem comes from doing esteemable acts. But what I did notice is that I wasn't moving enough and the scale was reflecting that. So I thought about, what could I do? Could I go to another gym? I tried the climbing gym. Could I go to Equinox? I tried Equinox, that did not work for me. Not to bash on that, but it just didn't work for me. So I gotta admit it, I got a Peloton. And I was a little nervous about using it. I thought, my gosh, should I just invest in something that is a little pricey? Am I gonna get on it? And eventually I got on it. And I started out 1 day a week. And then I added to that. And I started small. And I added to that. And now I do what I like to consider habit stacking, which is I set up my workout clothes well before my workout. And what I found, being a therapist, is really exceptional, is that it did exactly what I tell my clients it does. It moved anxiety out of my body, the motion released, the endorphins, the dopamine, the serotonin went up, I have more energy, shocker. I feel better, but really for me, it was about convenience. My Peloton's in my bedroom. I get done with work, I get done with sessions, and I have a really short commute, and then I can hop into my workout gear, do a workout, take a nice shower, put on my PJs, make dinner, and chill out. It's been fantastic. So I'm to say, doesn't matter what exercise you do, just do it, but also make it convenient, make it easy, make it something that you're gonna go do. Me rock climbing or hiking in the Oakland Hills just didn't make sense. But it does make sense to hop on the bike in my bedroom because it's real close to the shower and the commute's real quick. So do it, but make it easy. We have enough challenges already.